But at Super Bowl 55, you had many troubles in the offensive line and the sacks and the pressures. Then you guys renewed the offensive line, and now you're the third best this regular season with just 26 sacks. But on the other hand, the D line from the Eagles is the best in the league with 70 sacks, at least the third best, at least since 1960. Do you think this is going to be the main matchup in this game?
Yeah, I mean, I think not only our offensive line against their defensive line, which I think will be a great matchup, with two great units, and then on the other side of the ball, their offensive line, which is a great offensive line, versus our defensive line with great players and a great defensive line. So, in big games like this, it always comes down to up front and those guys accepting the challenge and having to win that matchup. But especially this game, when you have a lot of great players going up against each other in the trenches, that'll probably be the deciding factor in the game.
Finally, 73,000 or more fans would like to be here or would like to execute and release one snap on the field. What is the message you will send to these Kansas fans, and what to expect from you and your teammates the next Sunday?
Yeah, it's going to be a great game, man. It's going to be a great game and a great atmosphere, and we're going to give everything that we have. So I'm excited for the fans to be there. Last Super Bowl, we didn't get the fans like this one. So I'm excited for them to be back in the building, and hopefully, I mean, there's a lot of Philly fans, but I'm hoping there's a little bit more red in the stadium.
Pat, first.
Try to do too much, so I definitely want to make sure I just rely on my teammates and get back to the fundamentals. And the positive thing I think I learned is just never giving up, man. At the last Super Bowl, man, it didn't go our way, obviously. We got blown out, but I don't think any of our guys gave up. We did with everything we had on the football field. So at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for the guys.
Patrick, I had a chance.
Yeah, no, I learned a ton from him. I talked to all defense coaches, but obviously Spags the most, and he gives me a good insight of why they do things and why they go against certain quarterbacks. They might try to double this guy or spy this guy, and how their rush patterns are and stuff like that. And so I've learned a ton from him, man. I mean, it's awesome you have another head coach that's your defensive coordinator. So he's a very, very smart defensive coach, and that's why he's won so many Super Bowls. It's because he has always a great game plan and always changes it up.